Now I request onwards Revered Swami Jnanavratanandaji Maharaj, who has come from Belur Mutt, to kindly guide us. And he'll be speaking in English, contribution of Swami Vivekananda to the world culture.
Paratatve sadalino Ramakrishna samagnaya yo dharma sthapana rato vire shankang namamyaham. I offer my devoted pranams at the feet of Sri Thakur, Sri Ma, Sri Swamiji, Sri Pandarinathji, Sri Ganapati Bappa, and Swami Niranjananandaji Maharaj. I offer my reverential pranams to Most Revered President Maharaj, who has graced the dais today. I also offer my respectful pranams to Swami Vishnupadanandaji Maharaj, Swami Srikantanandaji Maharaj, and all the senior Maharajjis and Matajis present here, and all other brother monks. Namaskar to Swami Muktidanandaji Maharaj and Swami Shuddhidanandaji Maharaj. Respected dear Maharajis, Matajis and Brahmacharis present here, devotees and friends. The name of this building is Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence. It is in the name of Swamiji, and the work will be done for human excellence. So, I will try to present some ideas on human excellence and Swami Vivekananda. This is indeed one such rare occasion where we come closer to experiencing the divine pastimes of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. He walks among us with a silent and a steady gait, tirelessly working towards overall human development and for the salvation of the world. It is the message that he disseminated through his dear Naren, later Swami Vivekananda, that the Ramakrishna order has taken up and is trying its best to fulfill. The Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence is one such step towards actualizing the dream of Swamiji. Concerned about the gradual erosion of moral and spiritual values in every sphere of life and activity, Ramakrishna Math, Pune, felt the need for starting an institute to impart the age-old cherished ideals and values aimed at providing what the great Swami Vivekananda had said: life building, man making, character making, and nation building, education and training. But first, we must ask ourselves, what is human excellence? The word excellence, derived from the Latin word excellentia, means the quality of being extremely good, superiority. Human excellence can be defined as those human qualities that makes a person outstanding, exceptional, the best of one's kind in any field of human activity. It is sometimes synonymously used with the word virtue, which narrowly means moral excellence. The instances of human excellence are spread throughout the history of human thought. Though from ancient Greek and Roman Empire through the medieval age and the modern age, numerous anecdotes provide a survey of the various views and concepts of human excellence which were changing in time. By exploring those concepts, one finds out that there are some constant themes in the consideration of human excellence despite the shifts in the historical context and circumstances. Thinkers such as Homer, Simonides, Socrates, Aristotle, Plato, Confucius, Cheng Ho of the ancient times, to Kant and Nietzsche of the modern age have left behind much to unravel on this account. Our own Brahmanas are rife with examples of human excellence. Virtues such as forgiveness, self-control, non-violence, compassion, and patience are certainly themed in our scriptures as the qualities that every man must possess. The entire human thought views human excellence belonging to the path of achieving liberation from various restraints that bind us to the ephemeral plane. By strongly appealing to almost absolute non-violence based upon the view of the interconnectedness of all living creatures, the Indian tradition traces presumably the most valuable account of universal mercy and charity. In the contemporary times, however, it seems that we are more focused on the physical body rather than the mind or the soul. In contrast to the previous centuries, intellectuals, state representatives, or even ideologies do not form our views of what is valuable today. The electronic mass media, though profoundly influenced by the political and economic powers, has the key role in forming our evaluative beliefs. The excellences promoted by the media are excellences or perfections of the physical body rather than those of the soul or the mind. Also, entertainers and athletes who prove their excellences in competitions are today's heroes rather than teachers, scientists, or philosophers. Now we face a kind of paradoxical situation where the excellences essentially enhancing our lives, such as scientific and technical expertise, in the first place, do not seem to be most esteemed in the system of values held by the majority of the population. Despite the fact that these excellences are not too popular today, they are the ones contributing to the march of human progress. Now let us have a look at prerequisites for human excellence. Every person needs three things to acquire the highest degree of human excellence: purpose, compassion, and commitment. These three factors guide human beings to stay on the path of wisdom. The first one is purpose. Humans must seek purpose in their lives and help people. Motivation starts from the heart and mind. The intention starts inwards, and the purpose is outward. The purpose of humans is to have meaning in their lives. Meaning is so crucial because it will stop the trap of self-gratification. All living creatures can benefit from the action of the heart. The second one is compassion. When we have compassion, we care. We need to care about our lives and the lives of all living creatures. A caring heart can feel the mercy and surrender to one's life for the highest good. People need to understand compassion is mercy. We can follow the examples of compassion from the lives of the Holy Mother, of Buddha or Christ or Swamiji. So, we too must walk in the path they showed us to follow. Then we too will be able to bring compassion from heaven to earth. The third principle is commitment. When we have excellence, we commit. It's easy to give up. Anyone can give up. But if you commit to something, you follow through on your intentions and strive to improve. Commitment is like a golden thread that does not break under pressure. We must be the golden thread that will not break. We use our golden thread to weave our lives with purpose, compassion, and commitment. An individual who achieves the highest excellence is a person of harmony. Bhagavan Sri Krishna vividly illustrates this ideal on various occasions in the Bhagavad Gita. His life and personality demonstrate a perfect balance between seeming opposites gentleness and fearlessness, renunciation and service, faith and rationality, meditation and action. Often, we encounter two types of noble individuals: the introspective, meditative renunciate, and the ever-active social worker. The pinnacle of human excellence lies in the harmonious integration of both within the same person. Now, let us have a look at the Western thoughts versus Indian thoughts on human excellence. Peter Drucker, the famed Austrian-American consultant and educator, emphasized that individuals possess inherent strengths and weaknesses. He suggested that one can only identify their strengths through feedback analysis, and that improving performance should focus solely on these strengths. Attempting to overcome weaknesses, he argued, will only lead to mediocrity. This aligns with the Western idea that only internal success leads to external success, a concept that resonates with self-conviction. In contrast, the Upanishads propose that supreme efficiency is achieved through a combination of vidya, knowledge, shraddha, strong faith, conviction, and chintana, deep thought, meditation. For the Upanishads, true efficiency comes from equipping oneself with knowledge, fostering deep self-belief and personal conviction, and developing a holistic positive attitude towards one's objectives. They posit that deep thinking and meditation on the subject are crucial for being fully equipped to achieve efficiency. When these three elements combine, they lead to a superlative degree of efficiency, which is termed human excellence. Interestingly, many modern Western management concepts like vision, leadership, motivation, work excellence, goal achievement, giving good meaning, decision making, and planning are also discussed in the Bhagavad Gita. The key difference lies in their approach. Western management often addresses problems at a material, external, or superficial level, whereas the Bhagavad Gita tackles issues from the fundamental level to human consciousness. The underlying premise is that by improving a person's basic thought process, the quality of their actions and results will automatically be enhanced. Now, Swami Vivekananda's idea of human excellence. Swamiji's central theme, uniquely and consistently appearing in the lectures, talks, writings, and letters, was human excellence. He aspired for every individual to embody the finest qualities across all aspects of life. Human excellence can be broadly categorized into social excellence and spiritual excellence. Social excellence demands three key qualities. First, knowledge of how to uplift humanity. Second, capacity to apply that knowledge. 3, most importantly, strength of conviction. Conviction or shraddha is the crucial factor and the origin of all positive actions. This conviction involves 3 beliefs: belief in one's own potential, belief in the power of goodness, belief in the potential of the world and society. While many have achieved great social excellence, true fulfillment ultimately stems from spiritual excellence. This involves gaining genuine self-knowledge, recognizing oneself as pure consciousness, ever unattached and beyond all cause and effect. Swami Vivekananda perfectly embodied both social and spiritual excellence. By embracing his teachings, we too can strive to integrate these principles into our lives and achieve both facets of human excellence. I will share an anecdote about Swami Vivekananda as a boy, Naren, that perfectly illustrates the pursuit and encouragement of human excellence. Naren's father, a generous but free-spending attorney at the Calcutta High Court, earned a lot, but saved nothing for his growing children. This worried Naren, who approached his father with the question, "Father, what are you going to leave for me?" His father's immediate reply, a response every parent today might consider, was, "Go and look into the mirror, and then you will know what I am leaving for you." Naren looked into the mirror and instantly understood. He saw a bright face, shining eyes, and a confident, manly, and strong reflection. What more could he need? With these qualities, one can achieve anything. Without them, even a large inheritance is useless. This is the essence of basic human excellence. Swamiji said, "Teach yourselves, teach everyone his real nature. Call upon the sleeping soul, and see how it awakes. Power will come, glory will come, goodness will come, purity will come, and everything that is excellent will come when the sleeping soul is roused to self-conscious activity." Excellence is precisely what India needs today. We need to focus on developing character excellence. This will naturally manifest in our behavior and work. Aspire for higher ideals, and parents should inspire their children to do the same. If we fail to instill this idea in our youth early on, we will only worsen the current social tragedy. A person whose sole value comes from their job or possession becomes a zero without it. That is human excellence. However, if our national education helps a child build intrinsic greatness, then when they eventually hold a job or position, they will adorn the position, not the other way around. Revered Swami Ramakrishna Maharaj, our 13th president, once remarked, "We, that is Indians, have a long and impressive history and a very rich cultural tradition, and our great thinkers have plunged into life and into the heart of experience and have given us vision of human excellence which can inspire any culture or civilization. According to him, all our education, all our religions are ultimately meant to instill in us the desire for human excellence." He added that human excellence finds expression in the work we do and in our human relations. He once said, "Is the work that you do, the thought that you think, your social relationship, the very life that you live, are they imbued with the touch of excellence? Are you striving for it? It is the thought of doing better and still better, and keeping in mind the welfare of the society in the context of which one develops one's own life, that must always be one's pole star." These are the words of Revered Ramakrishna Maharaj. Swami Vivekananda championed in a philosophy of human excellence he called "face the brutes." This concept, drawn from the Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, 3rd verse, echoes Sri Krishna's powerful message to Arjuna, very commonly known, "Klaivam myasma gamah partha naitatvayupapadyate shudram hridaya daurbalyam tyaktotishta parantapa." Yield not to unmanliness, O Partha. It does not befit you. Forsaking this mean faint-heartedness, stand up, O hero. For Swamiji, face the brute means confronting our problems head-on with courage and determination rather than fleeing from them. Escaping challenges does not make them disappear or free us from their pressures. Instead, if one cultivates character excellence, as Swami Vivekananda described it, that inner strength will naturally manifest in their actions and work. In fine, I wish and pray that the Vivekananda Institute of Human Excellence effectively put into effect the radical man-making ideas of Swamiji and produce forward wonderful and excellent citizens with my pranams and namaskar.
Thank you very much, Revered Maharaj, for your kind words. Maharaj, in his speech, expressed the Western concept of human excellence and Indian concept of human excellence. At the same time, what Swamiji had carried the ideas of human excellence. Very nicely he has expounded. Two things which we could find, it is very nicely Maharaj has pointed out. There should be harmony in a personality, like one should be gentle, at the same time one should be fearless. One should be meditative and one should be able to plunge into action also. If one has got this opposite traits, then really the person is achieving the human excellence. And one more point, that a person with human excellence never break under any pressure. That is a wonderful idea Maharaj has expressed in his speech. Once again, I am expressing my heartfelt thanks on behalf of the Ramakrishna Pune for kindly addressing all of us.